Ik ben hier een heel speciale dame tegengekomen die een ongelooflijk speciale contributie gedaan heeft aan de tentoonstelling. Could you please introduce yourself?
Maxine Gordon, the wife of Dexter Gordon. I'm here because we brought Dexter's tenor saxophone to the museum for the exhibit of the 200th anniversary of the birth of Adolphe Sax.
Super. And was it his only tenor, or did he play several tenors, or just the one?
No, he only played one at a time. He said, you know, I can only deal with one. I know some musicians have many, and
yeah, like Coltrane, he had six or seven horns.
But Dexter, I had one, and this horn has a history because he bought it when Ben Webster died. And Ben Webster is the famous tenor saxophonist, you know, who lived in Copenhagen also. Dexter lived in Copenhagen. And when Ben died in '73, he bought this horn. And this is the horn that he played in the film Round Midnight.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
it's Ben Webster. It was
Ben's
Webster.
horn,
Wow.
and then
Dexter Gordon
in '73,
wow.
and he played it till the end of his life.
I didn't know that. Oh.
And you have a video here, I think it may come up, done in Brussels in '74, and he's playing that horn. It's in the exhibit.
That's super. And how did you meet him?
Oh, I met him in 1975. He was living in Europe, and I was the tour manager for bands traveling in Europe, jazz groups, for the agent who was Dutch, from Wageningen. And so there was a problem with Dexter's band. There was a train strike. So they sent me to Nancy, France, to move the band around the train strike. So then I met him, and then he came back to the States in '76. He lived in Europe 14 years, 62 to 76.
He, as a musician, he sounds fierce, I think. He's like, bah, he's got this great attack, and he always goes, bah, straight in. Was he, as a human being, was he like this too? Or?
No, not really. But you know, when we were looking at the horn, you'll look at the horn, I told the architect, I said, I love the horn, but in the way it's set up, it appears as if Coleman Hawkins is taller. But actually, because the way it's exhibited standing up, so beautiful, right? But because when I saw the Coleman Hawkins tenor before, it was lying down in an exhibit. You know, so standing up, you really can see the horn.
That's the same size, huh?
Because the architect is a genius. He's right there. But they're going to make it taller. No, if you listen to the way Dexter plays a ballad, that's more his personality.
Okay. I think I used to play copy solos from him.
Did you?
Yeah, sure.
You're a tenor player?
Yeah.
Oh.
But most tenor players, if you start from the partition, then and you played with the records, it's okay, but he's got this type of micro timing that's like, whoa, it's so hard to copy.
That's
it's
what
like,
people say when they transcribe. You can buy transcriptions of his solos on our website. Did you know that?
Yeah, I got a book.
Oh, okay. So you still play?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, good. Are you playing at the
No, I'm not a professional player. It's a hobby. And,
so what do you think of the exhibit?
I love it.
It's
like all the funny things the different stuff he made.
Right.
But I mean, this is my favorite box, I must say.
The tenor.
Yeah. Well, I like the famous saxophones. Like the old ones. I don't think they play very well. This is fantastic.
But a very interesting man.
Yeah.
Did you know about him before?
Yeah, of course. He's Belgian. He's our national pride, of course.
Well, I did not know about him, as a matter of fact.
Quite a tragic life, too. Huh?
Yes, not easy.
Horrible.
He had a difficult life. But when I started reading about him, I was like, oh, that's how they named the saxophone, because, you know, because he named it for himself. But no, it's just a beautiful exhibit.
Yeah,
beautiful
I think so too.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I think Bill Clinton's saxophone's really ugly. You shouldn't do that to a saxophone.
Well, I mean, we can't blame him. I believe it was a gift, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that they made it as a gift for him. I don't think
nearly established peace in the Middle East, so we got to give the man some credit.
Do you think he played it? It doesn't look like he played it, right?
Not too much anyway.
Well, he's a very big Dexter Gordon fan, Bill Clinton, so.
And did he always play Selmer, Dexter?
No, he played Kahn before when he was younger, until I'm not sure. You have to ask the saxophone scholars, but apparently on the Blue Note recordings in the 60s, he was still playing con.
Oh, okay.
And then when he came to Europe, and he would go to the factory, Selmer factory, and he knew Pierre Selmer. I think his name was Pierre, right?
Henri Selmer.
Henri, it's the father, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, you know, he would try 50 saxophones, and then he moved to the Mark VI. So,
okay.
and then he loved the Mark VI.
Yeah, it's a great instrument.
Yeah, is that
I'm
what you
searching
play?
for one. No, I play the new one. I play reference 36.
You're looking for
66.
one of the old ones?
Yeah.
I know someone who sells a lot. Yes, in New York.
Oh, in New York, yeah. But they're a lot more expensive in the States than here.
Oh.
I want to kiss you.
The 3 times in Belgium.